Right now we come to the most prestigious award for the evening. I think everyone, or most people in this audience, knows that Mr. J.B. Bradley is one of the treasures in our city. He's the first black photographer for Channel 22, and he's captured photos of everyone from Martin Luther King to Muhammad Ali to Rosa Parks, all the who's who's that have come through Springfield.
Here it was, I was with Martin Luther King there in Boston when he was here, and I was with him in '63 in Washington. He never would interfere in your conversation when you were talking. And by being around so many politicians I had been around, I was so used to them when you were talking, they cutting in. But he wouldn't. He'd just sit there and look and listen to you. And when you get through, then he would speak. Senator Kennedy campaigned through here. I worked with him, and we was down at the Kimball. They was having an affair, and I was the only black photographer there. And they were pushing him so that it was hard for me to get a shot. So I never will forget his wife, Joan Kennedy, see me, she walked over, she said, "You trying to get a picture of Ted?" I said, "Yeah." She called, "Come here, Ted." And made him stand there so he'd get pictures of him. And so the picture I have it, I don't know if I got it in this lot or not, but that picture I've always cherished.
Now this is the first chat came out. This is in 1962.
Okay.
That's Jackie Wilson. That was Tommy Wilson's daughter was on that picture over there, the musician. We had Martin Luther King here. We had him, that's him, that's Senator Kennedy. And,
yeah, that's back in the day.
Well, this is the first magazine I was involved. This is 1952.
Now wait, now see, everybody knows about Chat with J.B. Bradley.
Yeah. Well, this was Tick.
This was Tick.
So we came together. I was working with some fellas, the Dealworths out of Savannah, Georgia. They were trying to do a Negro paper, and then they they was told if they didn't have enough Negroes to back their paper in New England, and so we went into a magazine store behind it. But my idea came up, let's do a Jet, because Jet had just came out during that time. Richard said, he said, well, we can't do Jet because Johnson have a copyright on it. Well, I wasn't familiar with it. So we ended up, let's do a Springfield Jet. He said, we still can't name it Jet. So we came up with the name of Tick. And distributors in Hartford, when we got it out, said that book had kept up more fuss than anything except Time Alive magazine when it came out.
I'm going to bring up his son, Mr. J.B. Bradley, #2, to present that award. And Mr. J.B. Bradley, would you please come to the podium?
You know, that's one thing that J.B. would let you know. If not for God, he would say, God brought me through. And you know, anybody in this room, I'm sure, can testify the same thing. Even the award that is being given in his name, which I am more than honored, I am humbled. I was a little overwhelmed, amen, by the time I got here, and still am. But we want to truly be in position to honor someone tonight that has committed so much to this community and beyond. And I remember him arriving here and his tenure at AIC College, and you know, at Stick, what he's done. God is just good, because I was talking earlier to a couple of people, and we all have a purpose. Like I said, my dad, the Lord knew, and the exhibit that goes forth from him, so the Lord gave me through one man's eye. That was part of his mission in this life. And I believe God used him well. But for the individual that's going to receive this award, which is none other than our own, amen, Andrew Cade, we just want to give a round of applause to the Lord for giving us some of those good and, great gifts that he put in Andrew Cade to bless this community. Is that all right? So we want to right now make this award available, but unfortunately, God knows all things. Now, he could not be here tonight in the physical being, but he's here in spirit. But right now, like I said, one who actually deserves this award and a whole lot more, he's going to come up and receive this award in Andrew's stead. And that's none other than our own Mr. City Beat. And ask Mr. Tony Bass to come back up and receive this award.
Thank you, thank you. How about another round of applause for Tracy Gaynor? Thank you, Tracy. It's so great to have a dream and that dream become a reality. I know that you've been trying to do this for such a long time, so it's great to see it come to fruition. Great job. Thank you so very much, everybody. LaTanya Naylor. Where's LaTanya? Come on over, LaTanya. She's running for the Springfield School Committee. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 27th Annual Stone Show Festival. We would like to kick off this year's celebration officially, the 27-year anniversary celebration. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and rise for the Peter Brace Brigade.
First class radio at its best. Educate in the morning. 736-2781. Good morning, everybody.